Hey guys, welcome back. This is Gaara again. This is me just I'm bringing you guys another OU match. I want to let you guys know I think Mew is the perfect fit for this team. I also think that I'm changing Earth Power to some kind of electric type move because I have, Mamoswine that knows Earthquake, and the Abomasnow knows Earthquake as well. So I'm going to try having Miseray, who is Miseray, my Kieran Black, is the main, sweeper of this team. Mamoswine is the physical sweeper, and I have Alakazam and Choice Spec Jinx as my revenge sweepers. Mew is my tank, also sets up my Stealth Rocks, also Toxics, also Taunt, and U-turns to get the fuck out of there. Abomasnow sets up the snow, has a Wood Hammer, and some other, I'm loving Mew on this team so much because it's like, first of all, he's UU, so nobody really expects him. They think he sucks because he's UU, but I'm like, dude, he's like the first, legendary that nobody could get except for, a Nintendo event. They're not gonna skip him. And he can do pretty much whatever you want him to do. And seeing as his base stats are so rounded, Mew's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love Mew. I love you, Mew. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna give all my cookies to Mew. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all do some work, but, I gotta give the newcomer to the team the cookie jar for today because I'm just gonna get into this game, guys. So I lead off with Mew. I don't know what kind of team this guy's trying to run, but it's a mono psychic team. I know that, but I don't know what Sigilyph wants to do. I know what the frickin' I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the Bronzor or Bronzong just because I don't have a physical fire move. I know he's gonna be the special tank there. That's what I'm worried about is the Sigilyph. I'm worried about the Bronzong, and I would be worried about Wobbuffet if I didn't have my U-turning Mew, but I do. So anyway, I lead off with Mew. He leads off with Medicham. I'm like, he's gonna switch out because we're both psychic. Switches into the Wobbuffet just like I thought. Set up the Stealth Rocks because he's not gonna be able to use a Magic Bounce, whatever that move is, Mystic Guard. Then I go ahead and Toxic him. He's going to go for the Encore, and I'm like, you know what? That's perfectly fine, because you can't touch me. So as he goes for the Encore, he's going to switch out his Wobbuffet for his Espeon. And I'm like, this is beautiful, because he's going to bounce Toxic back to me, and I have Synchronized, so you're still going to get Toxic, brother. You should have switched into Bronzor, and then tried to do some shit to me, but you went to Espeon. Now you're going to lose your Espeon to Toxic. And I, sir, am going to switch out because now I'm able to, ruining your Encore, get my snow up with my Frostbite. And he's going to go for Trick and give me Choice Scarf. And I'm like, fuck it, I love Choice Scarf today because it would have been funny if I was already Choice Scarf, but I'm not, so whatever. Gives me the Choice Scarf, and I'm just like, I'm going to go for a Wood Hammer just to see how much damage it does to him. He brings out the Bronzong, and I'm just like, fuck. Wood Hammer anyway, and it does a pretty good. It does a fourth, and I'm like, that's kind of pretty. I like that fourth of the damage, whatever. And so here I'm like, there's nothing I can do but switch into the big old Miss. Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. I switch into Mew. He confuses me, and I wish Synchronize would work with Confuse because that would have been hilarious. That would have been so funny. It would have been the greatest shit ever. I love Mew so much. And I just bring in Mew, and I know that he's weak against Bug, and he wants to set up things, so I bring in my Mew to taunt him. So as you can see, he tries to set up the Stealth Rocks, and Mew is like, no, you don't get to do Stealth Rocks because I'm freaking Mew, and I got all the fucking cookies. So here I just go for the U-turn because it's super effective against everything on his team. He brings on the Wobbuffet to try and catch me again. But I'm faster than Wobbuffet. U-turn, get 22% off of his health. and it's toxic, so you know, whatever. It's a girl Wobbuffet. Look at how pretty the lipstick is. Bring up my Hocus Pocus, and I'm just gonna start shadow balling things because, like I said, his whole team is psychic. So I go ahead, shadow ball the Wobbuffet, get it out of here, because you, for whatever reason, don't have Endure or whatever. I don't know, whatever Wobbuffets run. Brings in the Medicham, and I'm just like, this is crazy. This is why you should have your freaking Alakazams and whatever you have wear purple, because when you wear purple, you can survive a high jump kick with no defense investment from a max attack Medicham. You can do those kinds of things if you're wearing purple and got the mustachio. Brings in the Starmie, and he's scarfed because I should be faster than him by 5 points. He's 115 speed, I'm 120, and I'm timid, so he's definitely scarfed. There's no doubt about it. And this is where I bring in my Mew again, because again, he will be weak against the U-turn, and I can Toxic him. But he switches and brings in the Espeon, so, you know, whatever. Something's getting U-turned in the face, I don't care. It's super effective against your whole team, sir. You're getting U-turned. I guess I should put some attack investment into it, but whatever. Bring in the Mamoswine because I'm like, he can't be physically defensive. And I just go for the Ice Shard to go ahead and knock him out. Life Orb, Cold Hard bitch, you know, it's Life Orb, max attack, max speed, timid. Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, super powered, Earthquake. He brings in the Bronzong, and I'm like, Earthquake! Just to, I just, as a rule, I Earthquake Bronzongs just to make sure they're not they are levitate. I gladly take that Confuse Ray because now that I know that I can't hit him with the Earthquake, I'm gonna switch into my Miseray, the big heavy hitter, the Miseray. Gonna cause you misery. And if you don't know, my Miseray is a girl, so I just can't make it a girl because they're genderless, so Miseray is a girl. She is going to start HP firing things just like that, and like I said, this is why, or this is not why I want to put Fusion Bolt on Miseray, but this, I don't even remember why I said that, but I need to for something. Oh, that'll come up later. Anyway, I just Hidden Power Fire will be a 2-hit KO. He goes for Rock Slide. Super effective, but you know, no attack investment from a no attack Pokemon is like not gonna do much. He goes for Hydro Pump. I resist the Hydro Pump, obviously. I go for Dragon Claw because, you know, Miseray is a beast and she got big ass claws, and Starmie ain't got no bulk, so you know, go for the DC. He brings out Sicklift, and I'm just like, good game, dude. Blizzard, you know, doesn't miss in the snow. Good game. Good thing I didn't. And that's why the whole Starmie thing was the reason why I'm thinking about the whole Fusion Bolt. Because I have no electric move on this team at all. So, I need to look into that. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I didn't do a question of the day for the last one, so... Question of the day. What is your favorite ice type move and why? Yeah, what is your favorite ice type move and why? My favorite ice type move would be Ice Beam, and that is because, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Gen 1. I don't know if you know this, but I started off with the yellow version, Gen 1. And Ice Beam in Gen 1 looks fucking beast. You shoot the Hyper Beam looking thing, and then on top of that, the ice cubes just come up and encase you in ice, and then if you get the freeze, it's just like, it's the most epic experience for, you know, a 7-year-old with a Game Boy when you ice beam something on yellow version and then get the freeze. Especially if you got the color Game Boy, son. Oh, you got the color Game Boy ice beam, son. Man, they just ain't ready for that color. They are not ready for that lime green Game Boy Color Ice Beam on the yellow version. They just ain't ready for it, son. I'm telling you. So yeah, what is your favorite ice move and why? And yeah, you pick. You know what? Cookies to fucking Mew. Good job, Mew. Good job. Cookies for fucking Mew. Y'all have a good one.